Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Lance Lynn.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the second baseman, John Birdie.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started.
7-10.
Now the 0-1. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jimenez moving under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. KC down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Carlos Hernandez.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Up.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Kicks and fires. Chop to third. Witt picks it up. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rafael Devers.
Took a pretty big step last year, Silver Slugger Award in the American League, and now you're on the radar. Everyone knows it. Your teammates know it. They expect a lot from you because of that success, and so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders, and I know he's more than capable of doing that.
Josh Harrison takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Mike Trout. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Righty to the plate. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We played an inning. Welcome back. Now it's the rookie DH, Adrian Placencia.
Leading up for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Adrian Placencia.
And the right-hander back to work. And a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. A wind in the pitch. Stays alive. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And that's in there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there, got it. The big righty strikes out the side.
impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home
Leading up
runs.
for the White Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a check swing, but he held up.
He doubled up on the off speed there. You talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kick steals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one off the outside edge. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And the next pitch is way outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down to the zone consistently. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. And that one's gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 38th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Sliced down the right side.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That one is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up the middle. Birdie collects. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First offering misses badly for ball one. Hernandez checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Mountcastle leads off first with one away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And he dodges that fastball. And ball four, two aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. And that's just foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Now one missed. The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Out of here. Oh, Bichette blasts one out. His 36th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Keep a curveball on the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Carlos Hernandez will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Chris Rodriguez takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 73, Chris Rodriguez.
Josh Harrison steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Line drive base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Now a relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for three. Here's Trout. Enters the day third in the American League batting race.
Wow.
Bounce to the left side, and it's off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez throws over. Trout back in standing. The pitch. In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered it. The 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
Eloy Jimenez now. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. First offering, and it just misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 on, 2 outs. That's inside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, interesting. He went with the...
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums tickle out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the win a lap around the river, and we back. Only God allowed that. We the show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man, look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We the actions
off speed and walk the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
A.J. Pollock steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pollock hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Hit weakly on the ground. To the plate for the force, and that will end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman,
Lynn back to work.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Out there to center. Schwarber makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting in, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the ship.
And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. John Birdie, the next to hit. And that one handled. Over to Bichette. Over to first, but he beats it. Brandon Marsh steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. And it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground to first. To second, there's Bichette. That's the third out. Royals strand a pair. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike two. And a pitch. And that one missing low. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
So up next, Ryan Mountcastle.
Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop de la Sop when I shine beyond Stella, fella. Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller, the ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. How to never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 5th in home runs in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one in the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Mountcastle, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys
Now
here.
batting,
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bo Bichette steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. They say he went. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-0.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Man at first, Josh Harrison steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here on the south side, here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Up for Kansas City,
the pitch.
the catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Adrian Plasencia. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
2 balls.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a line, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. Grandal with a quick release. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Josh Harrison.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The pitch. check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. And another ball.
1 strike.
And a pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. Out of line, out towards center. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So, man aboard, Mike Trout steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. A sensational double play.
Now batting.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they add on. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Right now I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head, 'cause I'm running from a past life. I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live this life instead. Take back all these lies that added up to wasted years and wasted time. Let's make it right.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next one in the dirt. And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batter, third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's in there for strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still 8-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, A.J.
Leading
Pollock.
off for the White Sox, the designated hitter,
The right-hander back to work.
Pollock.
Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Olivares going back some more. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber. first offering misses the mark. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Fine play in the hole for the out. Two outs, base is empty.
6.
And up next for Chicago, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first offering is not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Righty to the plate. That one to first, and foul ball. That misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Yasmani Grandal. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's in there. Ball to strike. On the ground, right side. Birdie fires over to first. That takes care of Grandal. That's out number 3. The White Sox lead 1 as it remains an 8-0 game. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, number 90.
Leading up for Kansas City, the shortstop, number 90.
Lynn back to work. Ball 1 there. The pitch. In for a strike. That is strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now John Birdie. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Ripped on a line to center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Passes third. He wants it all. He'll score. It's 8-1.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 14.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Trout makes the catch, and that'll here on the south side. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the White Sox lead off man, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop. Bo.
They say you win. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Harrison in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. That one missed. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Rodriguez throws to first. Bichette back easily. And that one got a piece of it.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Righty delivers. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Rafael Devers steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Bichette, the runner at third. Harrison over at first with 1 away. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. birdie to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 7th inning coming up. White Sox 8 and the Royals 1. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
The pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Clark. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So digging in, Eloy Jimenez. And the pitch.
For the White Sox, the left fielder.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J.
And now the DH, A.J. Pollock. For the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that skips in the dirt. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Joel Payamps, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Cisnero getting loose as well. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The center fielder, number 13.
And next to hit for the Sox, Kyle Schwarber. And fouled off. Pollock stands at first with 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. And at first, next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2.
Ryan Mountcastle. Capsule.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 here. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. It's an 8-1 game. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 90.
Number 90.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The pitch.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. The punch out there, so he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second base, John Birdie.
Back to the top of the lineup, John Birdie will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Digging it out of the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. So up now for Kansas City, Brandon Marsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This one popped up. Harrison under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Bo Bichette.
Leading up for the White Sox.
And a pitch.
Bo.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. Right side. Ward under this one. makes the grab, one away.
Now
So up next for Chicago, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Swings through that one, 0-1. And ball one. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Now back, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. Rolls across the diamond. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Adrian Placencia.
The designated hitter, Adrian.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Next to hit, Taylor Ward.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Back to the mound, and it gets by him. Throw into third, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. That to right. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the first 2 games of this series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas, Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting in the American League Central, the O's totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 6-5. Casey Mize got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 3-2. Jordan Balazovic collected his 8th win overall as the Twins took care of the Red Sox 5-3. Hyunjin Ryu grabbed his 13th win overall this year, leading the Blue Jays to the win over the Cubs 4-2. The Angels got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. The Texas Rangers hit 3 long balls as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-1. The Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-2. The Miami Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-6. The Mets totaled 11 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 10-4. Juan Soto was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs, helping the Nationals get a victory against Oakland 5-1. He has now hit safely in 11 straight games. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-5. The Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 7-2. The San Francisco Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 3-2. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been down through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and yo, true to that. Now who is that? B-I-G-Y, first generation diva. I be designated P-Wait, M-P-N, you submit. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro, official. We on the mission, we the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand, I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping. Just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me how you love that. Tell me how you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that? Tell me how you love that.
One time for the money, two times for the figure, three times for the business that they from. I like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still testing with home. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest, means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get a self-figure, then still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil, and the house been paid off and on 20 rental. I'm like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rim.
Rolling through the city, got the radio thumping. Just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? Really be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Chicago White Sox have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Showing the slab in today's game. Joe Kelly. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, but last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Okay, all set to go. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading up to Kansas City, the second baseman.
And a pitch.
Birdie.
That one misses, and we're underway here in September, the last month of the season. And there's a foul ball. Rolled over to third, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And here it comes. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Ripped to third. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. Perez off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. Royals leave one. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Joel Payamps. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bo Bichette swings through one there. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Next pitch is outside. 1 down, base is empty. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Mike Trout. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, not close. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Chi Sox held in check here. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
The right-hander back to work. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First offering, misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the corner. And 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. And now one away.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
And strike 2. No score here in the second. That one out to right. Trout makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. One of the elite.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out to
home run hitters in the league this year.
The third baseman,
Payne back to work.
Devers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Here's a 1-2. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 3. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting fifth.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Hitting better against right-handers this year. So some reverse splits there. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. And the count 1-2. Second inning here. No score. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to O'Hearn. And they take care of Pollock for the out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
They say it went. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Devers at second with 2 down. Line and a base hit into right. Devers headed home. He will score, and it's 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Man at second. Popped up. And the inning is over. Sox get one on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
And a pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Now, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop, number 90.
And the batter now, number 90. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Digging it out of the corner, throws to second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So the tying run at second. Base hit center field. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 1-1. And that's a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in there.
He's trying for third. And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark. And especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. New pitcher on here, Ronaldo Lopez. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Foul ball. One now. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Now batting.
Perez, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Next pitch is downstairs. Still only one out here in the inning. Safe at second, and that was not close. In the air, right field. Trout trots over to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Dozier.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox 1. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Paynes back to work. On the ground. Witt over to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, right field. Dozier sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Number 10.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in. The pitch. Out to center. Olivares makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Start of the 4th. Now here is Edward Olivares.
Leading off for the Royals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. Swings through that.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Gone! Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Ward.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. That misses. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. And they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
Right down the middle of the plate, it's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
First offering, and it just misses.
Devers.
The pitch. That one missed.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
A wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Eloy Jimenez now.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And here it comes.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The wind to the pitch. And that one almost got him.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Tapped out in front of the plate. On to O'Hearn. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Chris Bubich into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Movement in the bullpen. Chris Rodriguez up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Out towards left center. Olivares settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. And here is number 90.
The shortstop, number
The
90.
pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One away here in the fifth.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. First offering misses badly for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike. And it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kyle Isbell.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Kyle Isbell. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Now he breaks his bat. Devers throws on to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The center fielder,
The pitch.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You might be wondering, how did he only get a single out of that drive? Well, that was a masterful defensive play out there in center. He couldn't make the catch, but he played it perfectly in terms of getting the ball back into the infield. And ultimately, I think that was the right move, holding him at first.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. And the first offering is not close. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. And that's outside. And it's even up. Kicks and deals. High in the air, out to right. Dozier makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here's the switch inning power threat. Yasmani Grandal. Fifth in home runs in the American League. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Slapped foul. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Here on the south side, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Curveball drops in there. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packett to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now here is Hunter Dozier, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Right through there, got him. And a couple of quick outs.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Ryan O'Hearn steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jose Cisneros, trying to protect this lead.
67, Jose Cisneros.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground to third. Witt over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now Yohan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
First offering misses the mark. Bullpen action for the Royals. Amir Garrett up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. And the pitch. That one to first. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One down.
Stir it up. We kept it balanced. We moved in silence. We moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia. Moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they want to change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they want to be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
Runner at first. Mike Trout steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Now a throw to first, but back easily. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now
tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Amir Garrett on to pitch out of the pen here. On for the 30th time this year.
Amir Garrett.
Devers now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Trout, the lead runner out at second. Devers at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is down low.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Two and 1 now, 2 aboard. That one ripped, but foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now all even up. Got him! That ends the frame. White Sox strand a couple. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Taylor Ward.
The designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
Lopez back to work. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moncada puts it away. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 90 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Matt Strong gets the call from the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Matt Strong.
Stepping in, John Birdie. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Fouled off. He was late. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Isbell. Swings through that one, 0-1. And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Royals this is 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Clark. And he'll work on holding this lead. And first offering is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one in the air center field. Olivares makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with one gone. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Ryan Mountcastle with a shot to the opposite field. Home run number 30 on the year. And they inch closer. It's 5-4.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper. On to O'Hearn. And Bichette is retired. And that is the inning. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. And the home team down a run. We're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Leading up for Kansas City, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Jose Ruiz on the pitch here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Jose Ruiz.
Three-one now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now, Hunter Dozier whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder,
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. KC down in order as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Jake Brent's taking over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Back here on the south side, here is Moncada.
leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And here it comes. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Bounce to the right. O'Hearn handles. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Trout, known for his late inning heroics.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
1-2 now. And now 2-2. Two now. Stays alive. Bounced up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Trap leads off first with one away.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Over to first, and he's safe. Another throw over, and he's back again with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And Devers hits that one. Olivares drops steps, heads back on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
Now look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering way inside, almost got him. to the left side, but it is well fouled. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. The 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
So now the DH spot, A.J. Pollock. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up. And it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Out towards right center field. Bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As 2 runs score, they've got the lead.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all 3 runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic double costs them a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Stamont. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position. So 2 on with 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, not close.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That was straight queso right there.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6, Royals 5.
Leading up for Kansas City.
We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one in there across the letters. And the righty deals. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. Schwarber ranging to his right. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
The bat, number 3. Designated hitter. Taylor.
Next is the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Yosemite. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Anything I want, I can afford it. Never hustle backwards, always forward. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happened? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a live. What you do? I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love Liz. She got her like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll. Uh-oh.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something to on, bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is in those jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do a dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the funk. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running. It's a new day, still got that. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we lockin' horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub. Big sub. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub.
Been through mud and I've been through quicksand. They said I was dead, but I'm still alive. Broke myself out of mass hypnosis. Oh my, my. Back on my horse, all sis. Loaded on my heels, but I won't back down. They said I was gone, better give 'em notice. There's a boss in town. Woo! Oh, won't you help me out? Oh, won't you sing it loud? 'Cause I'm back on top of the world.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the White Sox finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Entering the day's action, the White Sox sit in first place in the American League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Royals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 9-7. Heading into the day, the Guardians sit in second place in the AL Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. Michael Pineda pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 5-4. At the start of the day, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West. They're 16.5 games out of first. Franchi Cordero drove in 4, leading Boston to the win over the Rangers 9-5. As of right now, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. They're 18.5 games out of first, while the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Colorado Rockies totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-6. In the standings, the Braves are atop the National League East Division. They have a 3-game cushion. And the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-5. As of today, the Mets are in 2nd place in the NL East, 3 games back. And the Dodgers sit in 1st place in the National League West Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The A's picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-2. Heading into the day, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Athletics sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 5-3. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Brewers are atop the NL Central. Yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Just another dad in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist to Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been down through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the math. I've been around the world and I'm true to that. Now who is that? B-I-G-Y, first generation diva. I be designated P-Wait, MP and use up million. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission. We the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand. I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio jumping. Just ran up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. How you love that? Tell me how you love that. How you love that? It feels good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all alone.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Michael Kopech. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
So just about set. Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7-10.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. One out in the top of the first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First offering misses badly for ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third,
Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
And that one wrapped foul. Polanco over at first with one away. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a pitch. That's towards center. Schwarber makes the play, and there's two down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup.
The catcher.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Alex Kirilloff.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
There's Gary Sanchez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
0-2 as he waves at that one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. It's the Twins nothing, White Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, it's Sonny Gray.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing went around. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here is Yohan Moncada. First offering, and it just misses. Slap the other way, foul. The 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Left field. Snags it for the second out. Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, A.J. Pollock.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
And now batting, Mike Trout, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. His home and away splits there. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. That one lifted to left. Jimenez drifts towards it. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Gio
Urshela to the plate. In there for strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Off the plate inside. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Sano.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. That one fouled off. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom of the second. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third.
You got all my information, I just wanna be a Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicated.
Baseman, Rafael Devers.
The right-hander back to work. And downstairs. And Devers hits that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. Polanco with a relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Eloy Jimenez now. And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is popped up. Sano under it. He makes the grab. One away. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now.
Pollock.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Devers caught in between, trying for third now. And they tag him. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's going to be Max Kepler.
The right fielder. Max.
What's a strike?
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's out to center field. Schwarber settles underneath it. And out number one on the grab.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Alex.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Trapp makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. Welcome back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, Kyle.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting eighth, the first
Here's
baseman,
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And ball one. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one hammered center field. Back there. And out of here. His 37th homer of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-0.
On the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 5th in home runs in the American League.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about.
First. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Flied out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Polanco. They get one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Up next to the White Sox, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swung on, popped up left side. Bichette brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. In the air, left side, and that will drop foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder.
And here it comes.
Jimenez.
Ball 1 low.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
A.J. Pollock steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pollock, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1. To Sano. Double play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So up next for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Toss to Sano. Schwarber out of the ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Carlos Correa. Kopech back to work. Yeah, there's the strike. The 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And he chases that one. And there's 1 away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Here's Gio Urshela. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. Devers throws out to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Miguel Sano. Caught looking his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail in this one 3-0. Here on the south side. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Good eye right there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong
to a high power, even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your Benz slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was eating the water that cleansed from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm the student and the teacher. I could teach you, I could ease to any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel to me with demons deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I've conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. Easy. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power, even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing.
Oh, digs in now. He's already homered in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Correa over to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop. Whoa.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chichi Gonzalez getting loose out there. Balazovic getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner stays where he is. The 2-1 just missed. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now Yohan Moncada. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses, and now 3-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Mountcastle around third. Played the play, and they cut him down. Moncada into second, and he's got it double.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Here's Mike Trout. Good contact guy, good defender. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Oh, he throws it away. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now for the Twins, Chichi Gonzalez. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Devers. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Oh! Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The left fielder, Eloy.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And that's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, on its way. And that one is going to go. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 39th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So now it's the White Sox DH, A.J. Pollock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pollock.
Slider misses outside. The count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. That smash towards center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. All set for the start of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate.
Leading off for the
Kopech back to work.
right fielder, Max
That clips the
Kepler.
corner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Devers right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the 0-2. Pop up here, third base side. And he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And now Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton. And that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. White Sox 8. And back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The center fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is popped up. Correa is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself at 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. Next offering is way upstairs. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to first. That takes care of Grandal. White Sox go quietly. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. The 1-0. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Designated hitter, Luis Arias.
And next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gary Sanchez now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First off, bringing it just misses. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a pitch. Line drive caught. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 6th. Unbeknownst.